Today I'm going to be showing you guys my top 5 weapons here in Modern Warfare 2 to help you guys get MGB nukes. We are on season 5 reloaded, so we have literally a season and a half left of Modern Warfare 2. So I'm going to be giving you guys constant updates when it comes to the different class setups to help you guys get MGB nukes. I know a lot of people do need help when it comes to getting classes just to go for nukes with, so I got you guys with that in today's video. And if you do end up enjoying this top 5, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. I want you guys to comment down below how many nukes you actually do have here in Modern Warfare 2, and let's build out this top 5 weapons here for season 5 reloaded. So for the first gun, going to be the ISO 45. This was a DLC SMG that got added, I think it was last season. It got added to Modern Warfare 2, and it's just been one of the most broken SMGs in this game to date. They nerfed it once, but obviously that nerf did nothing to this weapon. It still kills insanely quick. It had 0 recoil, so I got you guys with a build for this weapon. If you haven't used this gun at all, I suggest you give it a go because it actually is insane, especially with the fast fire rate on this gun. So for the first attachment, you want to toss on the lock shot HC85 muzzle. It gives you horizontal and vertical recoil control. You'll see a lot on all my classes. I run this type of compensator or just compensator in general, because when you do this, the gun literally has 0 recoil. And then once you throw that on with the tunes of maxed out recoil stabilization and maxed out recoil control, your weapon will literally not move whatsoever. Do this type of attachment with the muzzles and just tuning on them, they will never move at all. Your gun will have literally 0 recoil. So we tossed on the 9 PTX trainer barrel. It gives you damage range so you can kill further away. Hipfire accuracy, just in case you don't get your gun up quick, the hipfire accuracy doesn't come in clutch. It gives you movement speed, which a lot of barrels don't do that, so it definitely is a unique feature for this barrel. It comes with bullet velocity, so your bullets will hit faster. We did end up tuning this for recoil steadiness. This is overall just one of the best barrels you can run on this gun because it overall does boost the TTK from further ranges. And we have on the 45 round drum mag. I personally like the 45 just because this gun shoots pretty quick, and you definitely do need a lot of bullets in this gun because with a fast fire rate, you tend to miss a lot of shots and kind of go through bullets quick. So that 45 definitely does come in clutch. I have on the EXP spare rear grip for that spiritual fire speed and aim down sight speed. You definitely do need this just because of that big old drum mag. It definitely will help you with mobility more. This has no tuning on it. That's just regular rear grip. We have on the SK3 cheetah stock for that sprint speed, crouch movement speed, aim walking speed, and aim down sight speed. Overall, just helping this gun strafe more, get your gun up quicker, and also makes you feel more confident around the map when you can actually move around quicker, because a lot of stocks don't give you sprint speed, so this definitely does come in clutch. We end up tuning this only for aim idle stability. My controller is just doing its natural spazzing, so we just tune it only for aim idle stability. That's going to be maxed out, but it's going to be one of the best SMGs here in Modern Warfare 2. You can never go wrong with this gun. It shoots quick. It has 0 recoil. Like I said, if you never give it a go, you have to give it a go. In hindsight, it is pretty beefy, so you could just take off like the 45 round drum and toss on the iron sight, or just you could toss on a slate reflector if you don't like the sight on this weapon. That's how I personally run it. If I just don't want to use or if I'm just don't want to use the iron sight, I just toss on the slate reflector, which definitely does come in clutch as well. So for the next gun is going to be the Vasnav 9K. I recently did the video on this weapon, and it was the best gun day one, and it's still the best gun however many days this gun has been out, or this game has been out. It caught multiple nerfs, but it just never changed how fast this weapon kills. It still has an insane headshot multiplier. That's what they mainly nerfed to it, so it kills forever quickly. It's kind of insane. Point blank, you're never going to lose a gunfight with this weapon at all, so you can actually be confident with this gun literally no matter the range, especially with this build right here. Definitely is like a balance between close range and long ranges as well. For the first attachment, we threw on the Brewing cubic compensator. Like I said, it gives you that vertical and horizontal recoil control, making the gun have absolutely 0 recoil. We did tune this for recoil stabilization and recoil control. We have on the Castout 254mm barrel. Gives you damage range, hipfire accuracy, and bullet velocity. This barrel right here just allows you to kill quicker at further ranges with your bullets hitting faster, and especially with an SMG like this, you definitely do want that because it definitely does shoot pretty quick. So this definitely does come in clutch. You could run the response barrel, but that's such a big barrel. But you could just throw this barrel on right here, and it definitely gives you the same thing except for that recoil control, and it's more of a lightweight, so you could definitely run around faster around the maps. I didn't throw any tuning on that weapon. I threw on the PEQ box laser. I personally enjoy throwing lasers on my gun because they give you a mobility bonus, which is aim down sight speed, and you get no cons for doing it, so that's why I like doing it. I tuned this for sprint to fire speed and aim down sight speed. Overall, is boosting the laser's maximum mobility for this weapon. I have one of the broadside FCT stock as well. It gives you aiming stability, makes recoil control a lot better. Crouch movement speed if you want to crouch around, aim down sight speed, so you definitely can get your gun up quicker, and sprint speed overall, making you a lot faster on the map. I did tune this for aim down sight speed only, just so we can get our gun up very quicker than normal. Also have on the true tack grip as well for that sprint to fire speed and aim down sight speed. Doing it for more aim down sight speed and aiming out of stability. Overall balanced recoil control with mobility just on this gun and on the grip. So the Vasnav is literally one of the best SMGs in the game, or if not the best SMG in the game. It kills so quick. The sweats love it. It's like it's literally a sweat gun. You know what I'm saying? It's literally a sweat weapon. Sweats love it. If you're casual and you like you want to use something that you can really compete with, this is definitely that gun. It kills so quick. And obviously it's the best meta competitive weapon here in Modern Warfare 2. So for the next gun is going to be a gun that people probably haven't expected. It's going to be the best AR SMG hybrid here in Modern Warfare 2, in my personal opinion. It's going to be the Castout 74U. I've been putting this a lot in my top 5 recently, just because there is a reason for that. This gun is like insanely good. It's a 3-shot kill. The mobility balance with this weapon, especially with the new attachment they did add with the new barrel, it's like you can't go wrong with this type of gun. You really just can't. It's so unique and it kills so quick. And 74U is so iconic. It's actually insane. So if you don't use this weapon a lot, I suggest you actually do use this. This is definitely in my list of like one of the most guns I have the most kills with, to be honest with you. So for the first attachment, you want to toss on the Sactin Tread 40 compensator for that vertical and horizontal recoil control. As you know, the tools are going to be recoil stabilization and recoil control. I have on the KSTV 17 barrel for that damage range, fire accuracy, and bullet velocity. Usually before this barrel came out, we used to run this short tap barrel right here, which used to lose damage range and all that stuff. So definitely this barrel is overall better. Even though this barrel does help with recoil control, I have attachments that will also help with recoil control as well. It's overall the best barrel you can run on this gun. It boosts the TTK at ranges and also allows your bullets to hit faster with that bullet velocity bonus. We also tuned it for recoil steadiness, helping with that recoil control. I have one of the PEQ box laser. We tune that for, as you know, sprint to fire speed and aim down sight speed. I have one of the Orbzat stock for that aim walking speed and sprint speed. This stock right here allows you to be faster running around the map, and also allows you to strafe, which if you don't know what strafing is, that's when you move left and right during a gunfight. So that definitely does come in clutch. You also have one of the true tack grip as well for that sprint to fire speed and aim down sight speed. Tuning it for recoil steadiness and sprint to fire speed, like I said, overall boosting the mobility and recoil balance on the gun. This is one of my favorite guns in the game. I won't even sit up here and lie to you about that. I love this gun. I love walking around and just sweating. Like, this is one of the best guns in the game. It used to be literally like a 2-shot when the game first came out, but they nerfed it and people stopped using it. But it's still one of the best guns. You gotta give this gun its respect. It has 0 recoil too as well, so you don't need to do anything crazy with it. It's definitely a fun, balanced weapon in the game. In my opinion, it's the best AR SMG hybrid here in Modern Warfare 2, so you definitely have to give this class a go. For the next weapon, which is my most used gun here in Modern Warfare 2, that's going to be the TAC 56. This gun is insane. It's the best sweat AR in the game. You can say the M4, because M4 does kill quick. You can say the ISO. You can say a lot of guns, but this right here is what people love. It has the perfect balance between 0 recoil, mobility, and just TTK. It's just the balance on this weapon is actually like wild, because it definitely did get a lot of nerfs, and it's overall just still one of the best guns in this game. I have the most kills with this gun here in Modern Warfare 2. Overall, I have like 18,000 kills. And I just love using this gun. It's fun. It's that good. It's the Scar. The Scar is iconic if you know the Scar. And it's just my favorite gun. One of my favorite guns in the game. So we want to toss on the Sactin Tread 40 compensator. As you know, these compensators give you 0 recoil. The tunes are going to be recoil stabilization and recoil control. We have on the Tundra Pro barrel for that damage range, allowing the TTK to be further away. Fire accuracy and bullet velocity with that bonus of our bullets hitting faster. I really wish they add like a different barrel to this gun so we could like make it more versatile. Just 2 barrels on one gun is kind of insane, but this is the best barrel you can run on here. You can run the tag short barrel if you want to make it into an SMG, but if you're just using this for main AR purposes, this is the best barrel you gotta run. No questions asked. We tuned this for recoil steadiness and more damage range as well, just boosting the TTK at further ranges, have more recoil control. We have on the PEQ box laser as well, the ADS speed, tuning it for sprint to fire speed and aim down sight speed, making this gun have a great amount of mobility, especially for AR. You have on the TVX line Pro stock for that cross movement speed, sprint speed, so it could be faster around the map, and aim down sight speed, so we can get our gun up quicker. Which, who doesn't want to get their gun up quicker? You know what I'm saying? MW2 for more aim down sight speed to help us with that. MW2 for aim idle stability to help us with recoil control, because their stock cons is recoil control. We have on the demo clean shot grip as well for that sprintify speed and aim down sight speed. Tuning it for more ADS speed and aim and idle stability. So overall, this gun has 0 recoil with great mobility, and that's all you need in a gun like this. The damage is there already. You know what I'm saying? You don't need any sort of damage boost to it. The damage is there on the gun. It has 0 recoil. The mobility is insane, and you can overall just be confident with a gun like this. And if you don't like the iron sight, you could just take off the laser and put on the sight. But I don't know who wouldn't like the iron sight on this gun. It's so clean in my opinion. But if you don't, like I said, you could just take off the laser and literally just put on the sight. That's what I would do, me personally. But if that's what you want to do, you can do that as well. And last but not least, we're going to show you guys the top 5 gun in this game. My personal opinion is going to be the Lockman Sub. It's the MP5. It's an iconic weapon in Call of Duty. It's very underrated. I don't know why it doesn't get the love that it deserves. It shoots insanely fast. It has 0 recoil no matter what you do to it. It's overall one of the fastest killing SMGs in this game. If you don't use this weapon, you're actually missing out. I love this gun. They buffed one of the attachments recently, so I definitely do have that on this class here, and it's just a great gun. Like you can't go wrong with using a weapon like this, in my opinion. Especially it depends on how you build it. You can either build this thing very slow or very fast. We can have it in the sweet spot in between the middle, and that's definitely what this class is right here. So for the first attachment, we tossed on the AVR T90 compensator. Basically like the regular compensators here. This also gives you vertical and horizontal recoil control. Tuners for recoil stabilization. I have on the F-Tac sub barrel, gives you recoil control, which is a huge bonus. Damage range, so we kill further at further ranges. Bullet velocity, our bullets hit faster, and it gives you hit fire accuracy. A lot of barrels don't give you damage range and recoil control together, so this is literally the best barrel to run on this gun, no matter what. I didn't tune that one at all. I have on the MW quickfire laser at 80 speed, so we have more mobility. I tuned it for sprintify speed and aim down sight speed. I have on the 40 round mag. Definitely do need that. That's why the laser is here, so we have more mobility. And we have on the FT mobile stock, which did get buffed. Gives you sprint speed, aim walking speed, crouch movement speed, and aim down sight speed. Tuning it for aim down sight speed only. This is one of the best SMGs in the game. It's in the middle. Whenever you think like the SMG category, this is like one of those guns that's like, okay, I can use this and do completely fine with it. Do completely agree. It has 0 recoil. You don't need anything extra on it to help with recoil control. Like, this is perfect. In my personal opinion, if you don't like the iron sight on here, I don't know what's like. You could throw in a reflex, obviously, but then take the laser off. I personally never ran the sight on this gun. I love the iron sight. You know what I'm saying? It's MP5. I don't know how you wouldn't like the iron sight on it, but if you don't like it, you can throw on a sight. I'll also help you guys with like your with nuke streaks. I personally run stem. This is all I use, because obviously a lot of times you won't heal instantly, because the game the auto heal takes like 3 years. I have stem. I use Semtex. You could use Betty's. I've personally thought about using Betty's, but I'm like, I don't know how I really feel about that. I'm more confident with the Semtex. I've been using it all year. The Semtex, my perks are always going to be Scavenger, Bomb Squad, Fast Hands, and Quick Fix. Quick Fix is the best thing. You really don't need Ghost in this game, in my personal opinion. I feel like Quick Fix is more important, especially whenever you want to last on longer streaks, especially when you are more of an aggressive player. Quick Fix is definitely clutch. And my upgrade is going to be ammunition box and dead silence. I haven't used Daddy a lot in my videos, so I don't know. I just be forgetting I really have it. So definitely ammunition box and Daddy. So this is going to be my top 5 weapons here in Modern Warfare 2. I want you guys to comment down below if you agree with my top 5s, and also comment down below how many nukes you actually do have here in Modern Warfare 2. Me personally, I have probably over 1,000 nukes at this point in time, and I've done a lot of those nukes with literally all 5 of those guns I've showed you. I can guarantee you that. If you guys did enjoy today's video, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.